Good evening and welcome. My name is Tracy Cahill, Executive Board Member of the Student Nurses Association here at Brookdale. I will serve as your MC for this pinning ceremony for the Brookdale Spring 2016 nursing class. First, let me welcome the nursing graduates who have worked so hard to be here. And a warm welcome also to the families and friends who have helped them get here. To the faculty, who encourage them, and to the distinguished guests who grace us with your presence. You've all worked so hard leading up to this. It's a valiant accomplishment. I commend you. A round of applause again before we even say another word tonight.
Good evening, everyone, and now the Nurses of America, please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
For our welcoming speech, I invite Teresa Weisnick, nursing graduate, to the podium.
Fellow graduates, I'm honored to be standing beside you today as we are about to be pinned as graduates of the Brookdale Community College Registered Nursing Program. As a single mom who worked full-time through this program, this is something I have dreamed about for many years, and it has seemed impossible at times. And I know for sure that I'm not the only one in this room who has felt like that. Nursing has been known to be one of the most trying and challenging programs to graduate. We should be very proud of where we are now. Many have started this journey, but not all have succeeded. We have put in countless hours of dedication towards this career and many sleepless nights. We have all struggled to get to this point in one way or another, whether it be working full-time, raising a family, other difficult situations, or all of the above. But we made it. In this career, we will not only use our heads and our hands to care for our patients, but also our hearts. Thank you to all the people who have supported us through this journey, and thank you to the people who believed in us when we couldn't believe in ourselves. Thank you.
Now, I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Maureen Murphy, President, Brookdale Community College, to address the graduates.
Thank you. Graduates, families, friends, other Brookdalians who are here to celebrate with you, I want to say welcome and congratulations to the Spring 2016 nursing class. I personally want to thank you, graduates, for taking on such a challenging program. The world needs you. The world needs healers. And people who enter a healing profession such as nursing take on a great challenge, and you make such an incredible contribution to the lives of so many people. I thank you for that. I know that you have given up time with all of these people around here. You've missed meals, you've missed family, you've missed friends, you've missed bedtimes, you've missed a lot of different things. The sacrifice is worth it, and I thank you for that. But families and friends, you probably aren't getting them back just yet. The boards are sometime in July, so maybe you'll see them after that, and then we can return you to your families. But thank you so much. We are so proud of you. And as you go out into the world, remember that Brookdale Community College is here for you. Not only did you learn while you were here, but you continue to learn throughout your life's journey, throughout your career, and we are here to support that in every single way possible. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good evening. Welcome to the Brookdale Nursing Pinning Ceremony. I am very proud to be here with you tonight as you receive your Brookdale Community College pin. It's a great privilege to be able to offer official congratulations on behalf of the college. Oprah Winfrey once said, "The more you praise and celebrate life, the more there is in life to celebrate." And tonight's milestone of completing your Associate in Applied Science in Nursing is truly a valid reason to praise and celebrate. I want to thank Sharon Stouter and Katie Wegers from the Institute office for all the work they did helping the students to organize this program. This is just the tip of the things that we couldn't get done in the Institute without them, but it is significant and they're deserving of our gratitude. So thank you. It is amazing to me to look out at you and to realize that 5 or 6 semesters ago, you knew little about nursing. Today, you have proven a depth of knowledge and are ready to start your healthcare careers. You may not believe me, but just with a little bit of concentrated study, you're ready to pass your licensing exam, and you're also ready to be successful in any BSN completion program that you opt to go to. Even more impressive to me to look at you is to realize that 5 or 6 semesters ago, you didn't know one another. Today, you are each other's colleagues, peers, and closest friends. Over the last few years, many of our alumni have told me that the way they got through this program was with the support of their classmates. I believe that because my classmates from my nursing class 45 years ago remain my closest friends. I wish that for you as well. If you're like past alumni, you will tell us how much our faculty mean to you. You have had access to the most outstanding faculty who are extremely talented at balancing teaching, nurturing, as well as giving you that little bit of push that all of us need in order to be successful. I'm so very proud of working with each and every one of them. Mostly, if you're like past alumni, you're going to tell us how much family support meant throughout the program. And I want to congratulate the family for also reaching this milestone. Families, you may not be walking across this stage or receiving a pin, but I know that many of you have put in extraordinary efforts to assure that our graduates got to this milestone, and by osmosis and infiltration, you absorbed almost as much nursing content as they did. In addition to congratulations, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing Brookdale Community College to start your nursing education. We are grateful for being part of your lives. We are grateful for the opportunity that we had to learn together. In fact, that's really what this pinning ceremony is about. Your Brookdale pin symbolizes all the hard work, persistence, and determination you put into this program. It also symbolizes the hard work, persistence, and determination of the Brookdale faculty and staff. Every day, as you dress for work and put your pin onto your uniform, you will remember both sides of this equation. The pin symbolizes that we are always linked together in our shared commitment to quality healthcare for the communities we live and work in. I had the opportunity to spend time with quite a few of you being pinned tonight. I taught some of your classes and heard you articulate a desire to provide quality care. I heard how you're motivated to help others, and I know how important it is for you to be truly first-rate, best-in-the-world nurses. You are joining a profession that respondents to a Gallup poll consistently rate as the most trusted profession in the United States, with about 80% of Americans rating us either very high or high in response to questions about honesty and ethical standards. That level of trust comes because so many nurses hold tight to the values of quality care they learned in nursing programs like ours. You're joining a very special profession. Use your Brookdale pin to remind you of all that's important. It will serve as your anchor. Let it remind you of your commitment to serve patients. Let it remind you that you need to complete that bachelor's degree. Let it remind you to join our Alumni Association so you can help future students succeed in nursing. And let it remind you that you will always have a department full of faculty, administrators, and staff who are willing to listen to you as you work through patient care concerns. We can do this together. We are pinned. So once more, with great sincerity and congratulations, I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a wonderful, satisfying career in nursing. Thank you.
And now for our guest speaker, a distinguished member of our nursing faculty and specifically chosen by the nursing graduates to be the speaker this evening, Diane Booker.
Thank you, Tracy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, President Murphy, Dean Edmond, Mary Ehret, Director of Nursing, graduates, colleagues, and especially family and friends. I am honored to be your faculty speaker at your nursing pinning ceremony. Last week, I saw an interview with a woman who had just been named National Teacher of the Year. She always wanted to be a teacher and thought that her journey would start by going to college after high school. But she got pregnant in high school and she was sent away by her family to have her baby. She came home, got a job, thought her dream of being a teacher was over. She woke up one morning and realized that she was just not happy as she was, and decided at that moment to go after her dream of becoming a teacher. So she secretly enrolled in the community college, not telling anyone for fear of embarrassing her family should she fail. But she did not fail. She successfully achieved her associate's degree, went on to get her bachelor's degree, her master's degree, and a postmaster's certificate. She never would have thought that her journey to becoming a teacher would have taken such a different path than she first imagined, and would include being named National Teacher of the Year. She then said something that made me think of all of you and myself. She said, "Your journey is not determined by where you start, but where it takes you." Some of you may have a similar story to this one on your journey to becoming a nurse. For some of you, this is your second career. And for others, you may be the first in your family to attend college. But you have all arrived here, and now you are graduate nurses. It has been a long and arduous journey to get here tonight, and the next step is the NCLEX exam. But where will your journey take you next? You may think you know, but do you really know? I ask you to reflect upon your journey to this point, but to keep all of the many options open to you for future travels. My journey started in 1968 as I left home to go to nursing school in New York City. I graduated in 1971, got my license, and I was off. I worked first in New York City, then in Boston, then back to New Jersey, then off to Germany to work for the Army, then back to the United States. I worked for more than 25 years in the emergency room and critical care, but I also worked in maternity, pediatrics, home care, dialysis, PACU, surgery, and on 2 different organ transplant teams. And I went back to school while working full-time. All of that before my journey took me to the door of teaching nursing. Teaching nursing was not something that was in my early plan of my nursing career, but it is one of the best decisions I have ever made and a part of my journey that I will always treasure. I am always honored when the students ask me to speak at their pinning, but for me personally, it validates that I must be doing something right for you, for our students, and for your students' success. I have a passion for nursing, but I have a greater passion for teaching you nursing. I am always so excited when the light bulb finally goes off in your head and you exclaim, "I get it. Preload is about volume, afterload is about pressure, and endocrine imbalance is all about too little or too much hormone." Now, most people wouldn't understand that we get excited, we're a bit crazy about that, but we understand, we nurses do. And I really get excited for you when you learn. This is what I'm here for and what I am meant to do. Last week, we held an alumni event here where we invited past graduates back to meet and greet current students to tell them about how their careers were going. A graduate of just last May, who also happened to be one of my clinical students, came and shared that he had just gotten an Excellence Award as a result of a letter written by a family of a patient praising his kind, compassionate, and skilled nursing care. He was so proud of that award, and I was so proud of him and honored to have been his nursing instructor. And he was one of those students whose journey took several of those unexpected twists and turns, but he persisted and was successful. So don't forget, your faculty will always be here for you. Brookdale will always be here for you. Our journey together with you has now traveled from student-teacher relationship to colleague and hopefully mentor. Nursing is a beautiful career, has many options and many career paths. So let that journey take you to new places, open new doors, and allow yourself to grow as a person and as a professional. My nursing pin has 3 words on it: patience, fortitude, and perseverance. Be patient with yourselves, your families, and the patients you care for. Have the fortitude to be the best nurse that you can be, and don't give up on your dreams. The path of your journey may change, but persevere, and that dream will live on if you hold true to yourself and remember these 3 powerful words. Finally, as an advisor for the Student Nurses Association Club, I would just like to take a moment to recognize your Student Nurses Association, all of the nursing students in our program, and your SNA Executive Board. I am so proud of all of the SNA members and their work. This year, your SNA Club was named Club of the Year by the college. It's a great achievement. Your club has the largest enrollment of any club on campus and ran or participated in more events than any other club, both on and off the campus, and continues to successfully facilitate PRN PALS, which is your student-to-student tutoring and mentoring program. Congratulations to the SNA. So congratulations to each and every one of you, and I thank you for allowing me to speak here tonight, but more importantly, for allowing me to be your teacher and to be part of your nursing journey. Congratulations and welcome to nursing.
Next, Robin Smith and Mary Errett will recognize the Nursing Honors students.
We are very proud of the difference that both groups of students made for the people they worked with. It gives all of us in the nursing program great pleasure to honor this group of graduates, who are the largest honors group that we have had since the founding of Brookdale's Honor Society chapter. When I call your name, please come forward. Mary Errett will pin you with your Alpha Delta Nu pin and give you a certificate recognizing you as a member of the Alpha Sigma chapter at Brookdale Community College. Brielle Arbitman. Alexa Hartman. Maxine Kramer Jimenez. Sharon Luna. Marisol Molina. Cassara Moss. Nicholas Ramo. Kimberly Silva. Colleen Stoltlake. Jessica Trione. And Teresa Weisnick.
And now I ask Mary Errett, Director of Nursing, to pin the first nursing graduate. Evelyn Adubuahan. Brielle Arbeitman. Colleen Arnold. Katrina Ellen Arakan. Philip Birmingham. Lindsay Best. Bridget Blunda. Jennifer Cahigas. Shirley Campuzano. Danielle Canisa. Jessica Capper. Alexis Cabeza. Georgiana Cohen. Natalia de Barros Lopez. Megan Devlin. Daniela Divish. Tabitha Encarnacion. Stephanie Esposito. Tamika Evans. Jillian Friedman. Rose Gonzalez. Andrea Grazioli. Melissa Greenfetter. Stephanie Gudebski. Alexa Hartman. Claudia Heiler. Brittany Horan. Latasha Horsley. Luan Jackson. Melissa Jensen. Lisa Marie Kelly Menino. Kara Kendall. Maxine Kramer Jimenez. Nadu Lawson. Camelia Lee. Gina Lewis. Danielle Lippert. Sharon Simpson Luna. Carol Mansfield. Kara McGeehan. Marisol Molina. Quashera Moss. Chrissy Nalis. Colette Oluha. Margaret Apoku. Janet Kajewski. Joanne Palladino. Katrina Parisi. Lauren Parisi. Erica Perez. Rebecca Peters Souza. Brittany Pruneau. Tatiana Huerta. Sean Riley. Melissa Reinhardt. Nicholas Remo. Joshua Robertson. Abdul Sise. Kimberly Silva. John Simon. Gina Song. Jessica Spinelli. Colleen Stolte. Nazi Targali. Judith Terry. Jessica Trione. Teresa Valeriano. Jennifer Viruet. Stephanie Volker. Teresa Weisneck. William Willigas. Julian Yu. Grace Zelikovic. And Brooke Torpy.
We would like to honor one of our own nursing faculty members. Can Robin Torpy please come up to the stage? Robin Torpy graduated from the nursing program in 1997. She was unable to attend her own pinning ceremony because of family obligations. Subsequently, she has earned a master's degree in nursing informatics and is a faculty member here in the program. Her daughter Brooke is presenting her mother with the nursing pin that she never was able to receive herself.
And let's have a big round of applause for all of our graduates. Kara Kendall, nursing graduate, will now address the graduating class.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Kara Kendall, and I'm a graduate of the class of 2016. Let me first start off by thanking everyone for being here tonight on this special occasion. It's an honor to be standing here in front of my classmates who nominated me to speak on their behalf. The nursing class of 2016 is one of the largest classes to graduate Brookdale in the past few years. There are 76 overjoyed graduates. For those of you that do not know, let me try to explain Brookdale's nursing program. Being one of the top nursing programs in New Jersey, it's no surprise that all the professors involved are phenomenal. Each instructor gets to know you on an individual level, specifically because they invest their hard work in seeing us succeed. They not only help us learn, but their biggest goal is to see each and every one of us become the best nurse we can be. We all remember starting off with the wonderful Bonnie Ross, who helped prepare us to move on for clinical. 10 students and 1 instructor working together at a facility as a close-knit family. This small clinical group allows your clinical instructor to get to know you, help you individually learn, and maybe get to know you a little too well. Sorry, Deb. From fluid and electrolytes with Linda Hoffman, all the way to renal with Deb, every semester helps prepare us more and more to be successful in the field. Clinical in itself was a great experience, but we also had skills required to go on to our groups. Thanks to the tireless, never-ending hard work from all the staff in the lab, especially Pam, we all have made our skills on time. I won't forget to mention Mary Errett dealing with all of our craziness and mass emails, and thank you Jane Edmond, our dean, who has done a fine job at helping this program remain a great one. Nursing school is tough. We've all locked ourselves in our rooms away from our loved ones on countless occasions. Most of my classmates know me as someone who will take an exam and freak out for days, obsess over it, waiting in anxiety for 48 hours for our grade. I guess they were preparing us for our board results, knowing that we have to wait 48 hours for that one. So just one more meltdown, guys, okay? So many sacrifices have been made by each and every one of us over the past 2.5 years to earn our spot here today. We've been forced to skip countless parties and holidays, especially this semester with Valentine's Day weekend was definitely a bust for most of our significant others, considering all we could think or talk about was GI disturbances. We have even personally made forts of index cards, notebooks, and textbooks on that couch we claimed at our house. Sorry, Mom. Even with being sucked away by this crazy program, we all have family and friends that we can thank for helping us get through this emotional roller coaster. I don't know where I would be without the love and support of my family and friends. Thank you to my parents and friends for the multiple mental breakdowns before and after every exam. Even though Brookdale's nursing program is not easy, it has some of the most rewarding outcomes. Brookdale's nursing students are recognized and they make a name for themselves in every facility they care at. Most of the hospitals in the area are willing and look forward to hiring new Brookdale grads every semester. I know a few students, along with myself, that have already been asked or recruited for a position. Another amazing reward that I've endured in nursing school is the friends that I've made here. They are not just friends, they are my nursing family. I don't know a single classmate that has not been through hardships throughout this program. Some are not here with us today. Some have joined us at some point from a previous class, and some are right behind us waiting to join us. We have all found our close nursing family members that we have bonded with and have been there for each other in order to overcome the hardships of losing loved ones, prevailing over illnesses, and many other life hardships that have gotten in our way. Without the outstanding cohorts that I look at today, I'm not sure where I would be. We have all had to step up to the plate to be a best friend, to snap someone out of a freak out, be the shoulder to cry on, and be their inspiration to each other in order to survive life and this program. Nursing is both a science and an art. What most people may not realize is nursing is more than just a profession to us. It's our passion. Nurses spend countless hours with people in need and provide them with invaluable emotional support. I wanted to close this up with a quote I found. Being a nurse isn't about the grades. It's about being who we are. No book can teach you how to cry with your patient. No class can teach you how to tell their family members that their parents have died or are dying. No professor can teach you how to find dignity in giving someone a bed bath. A nurse is not about the pills or the charting. It's about being able to love people when they are at their weakest moments. Congratulations, class of 2016. We did it.
Hello, everyone. This moment is absolutely so surreal because, the moment you start 160, this is all you imagine. So this moment, like most of us, I'm pretty sure we can't believe this is happening right now. So can I get a round of applause just so we could drink it in? So every semester starts out pretty much the same way. We're divided into 10 groups. We go to our hospital, and the teacher wants to know a little about us. So they start off with a question, why do you want to be a nurse? And you go around in a circle. And I swear, over the years, the stories I've heard could be a pretty good inspirational movie. Some examples are someone took care of a family member that was sick, and then they realized, maybe this is for me, maybe I should be a nurse. Other people, they already worked in the hospital. They're like, you know what? I think I could be a nurse, so they came to school. A couple of stories that I particularly found touching were those of my friends. One of them, when she was a little girl, she got sick with meningitis. She said that she was going to school one day on the bus, and she couldn't move her neck, so she went to the hospital. And, if you ask her that story, she'll even, tell it to you with a smile. And the reason for that is because, she was missing school, she couldn't play with her friends, but the care that she got from the nurse really touched her. So she decided from that day on, I want to be this nurse for someone else. I want to comfort a child who's in the hospital. Another story that touched me was a young mother right out of high school. I've personally never been pregnant myself, but I imagine it's very difficult. And one of the things that's absolutely necessary is a support system. And that was something she was struggling to find. So when she was in the hospital, she had a nurse, she didn't say, oh, you're too young, or, what were you thinking? She sat her down, she was just like, you can do this, you're gonna be a great mother. And she wants to be that for someone, another new mother. So what's particularly amazing to me is that there are some people here that always knew that they wanted to be a nurse. They were just natural caregivers. The reason I find that amazing is because if you asked me when I was 5 years old, what do you want to be? I would have said, I want to be Batman. So whatever the reason is, all of you, I'm sure, have amazing stories that I'm skipping over. But whatever your reason is, I'm sure that you can agree with me that nursing is, it takes a special kind of person. It's a calling. You have to be determined. You have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to have a good heart. You also have to be a little insane. All these people in white right here, they're basically agreeing that they're going to be dealing with poop for the rest of their lives. Now I know what you're thinking. Julian, how did you answer that question? And then I'd say, oh, thanks for asking. So when I realized that being Batman wasn't a possibility, I looked at my mom and brother, who are sitting over there, who are both nurses. And sitting at the dinner table, I would hear about how they would help people, their patients. My mom's an operating room nurse who does open heart surgeries, so I would just sit there in amazement. So it was through them I realized that I could save the world in a different kind of way. So I don't know who here has been a patient in a hospital, but it is an absolutely terrible experience. The fashion in the hospital is they give you this little gown, it just goes over your front and it just leaves your back just totally exposed. You get no privacy, you have a roommate, and the only thing dividing you is a little cloth hanging on a hanger. There's tubes and needles just sticking out of you, your nose, your arm, other places. And everyone is so fascinated when your last bowel movement was. So on top of all of that, feeling sick, that person is most likely scared, lonely, you're in a hospital room with scary sounds going on. So what I love about nursing is that if a nurse, goes to a patient and says, I'm here for you, what do you need? That means everything to the patient, that means the world to the patient, and that's what I love about nursing. So today we celebrate that all of us are taking one step closer to being, Batman. But we have many people to thank for getting us this far. I'd like to thank the faculty. Round of applause. To the faculty, thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. Thank you for being patient with us. And most of all, thank you for challenging us. You managed to make someone like me, I started this straight out of high school, absolutely no healthcare experience. I struggled just taking, normal blood pressure, and I almost took an oral temperature with a rectal thermometer. So they managed to make me into someone who could put on an isolation gown and gloves with my eyes closed. You made me into someone that could give an injection without shaking uncontrollably. You made me into someone who could confidently walk into a patient's room and teach her how to breastfeed with her husband standing right next to her. You made me into someone that could communicate with any patient, even if they have schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. And you also made me into someone that knows the cranial nerves like the back of my gloved hand. You made us the great nurses I know we are all meant to be, and thank you very much. And to my own family, let's see here. I actually failed one of the semesters, and I felt really sad, as you would. I was thinking to myself, how could someone who tried their very best, still come up short? And, I even wanted to quit, but my family, they raised me up. They're actually here. Oh, yeah, I mentioned that. They believed in me when I couldn't. My mom, when I was studying, she would be like, Julian, did you eat? I don't think you ate. And then I'm like, you're right, it's 10 o'clock and I didn't even eat yet. My brother and sister-in-law, they always helped me find, humor in life whenever I was too stressed out. My poor girlfriend, who's also a nursing student, Friday nights we would have study dates. So I know I don't say it enough, but I love you all. And I truly wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for you. And finally, to the graduates. Hey, guys. It's been a really long road, and I'm so glad that we've made it here. Some of you I'll never see again, to be honest, and some of you we might even work together. But if there's anything you take from this speech besides my poop jokes, is remember this. You know, when the day comes, you know, you're stressed out from work, you know, a patient tried to throw a bedpan at you, or you're working back-to-back days, and you're feeling burned out, I want you to ask yourself one question to hopefully like reignite the passion as strong as it is today. Why did you want to be a nurse? That's it.
I'd like to publicly thank my fellow executive board members of the Student Nurses Association for the year of 2015 to 2016, for their year of service and their help in facilitating tonight's event. Good night. Enjoy all of your celebrations. Drive safely, and thank you again.
Congratulations, everybody.